What's up, guys? Welcome back to Making the Season. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and the bell. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. And if you're new to this channel, please go and check out some of my other videos I've already posted, and you'll kind of get the gist of what this channel is about. Today, I'm going to be going over low budget trail cams and higher end trail cams and what my opinion is on them. I've been running trail cams for about 10 years now. Matter of fact, this Wild Game Invasion trail cam is the very first trail cam I ever picked up for 50, 60 bucks. And it's still working and it's still taking pictures. I'll kind of tell you guys my opinion on this low budget one compared to this upper stealth cam one. On my opinion, guys, there's really not a better trail cam out there than the one that you already have. That's my first opinion. My second opinion is they're all going to have their ups and downs no matter what. Some of them are going to do better than others, and sometimes you think these higher end ones are going to do better than these lower end ones, and then when you check them, maybe you got more pictures on the low budget one over the higher end one. And sometimes that's the issue with these trail cams. So over the last 10 years, that's what I kind of observed with using trail cams in and out of the field for elk. Mainly elk in Montana is what I run trail cams from. I just love it. It's a lot of people go out fishing and all that stuff during the summertime, and me, I kind of like going out scouting for elk and finding new areas or new areas within my areas that hold elk. So when it comes September, I'm going to be ready to move into these areas and put them to work and hopefully come successful with a bull on the ground or a cow. I'm not very picky. My opinion is if you go out and you're spending high quality money on stealth cams, cutty backs, cameras of that nature, I recommend you guys to run Duracells or energized batteries. Don't do off-brand batteries in these, because I have noticed in these upper trail cams that I have purchased, I own some cutty backs, I own some stealth cams, I paid 90 to 100 bucks for them and put them to work in the woods, and then went and checked them and was very depressed that I put in all that work for the trail cam. And then over the winter I kind of did a study in my backyard to see what the heck was going on with my trail cams, and I kind of narrowed it down, I think. And I think it was the batteries that I was running. They were Select brand. I bought them at Albertsons. They were good enough. I bought 60 of them that filled 5 trail cams, and that's what I was looking for. What I noticed though is in these low budget trail cams, the batteries did just fine, 100% through the whole entire season. The cameras were still taking pictures and still catching action of these animals out in the woods. Meanwhile, my upper end trail cameras, I'm not going to mention any names of which ones, I just cutty back, whatever, stealth cam. I got a couple other name brand trail cams, Wild Game Invasion trail cams and all that are higher end dollar trail cams. So this doesn't just go for one trail cam company, and I'm not trying to bash anybody. All I'm saying is that this is information for you as the viewer to kind of get a basic knowledge about which camera should you buy. Yeah, you got 4K trail cameras out there. You got 1080p trail cameras out there. Just for an example, one second. I started supporting 2-guard trail cams last year. You can pick this trail camera up for about $49 or 50 bucks on Amazon. And shoots 1080p, does a 9 picture burst. It has 3 different sensors. But I'll get into more videos later during trail cam season, which is coming up in June is when I start running my cameras. I'll be showing you guys future videos on what I do for elk setups, how I'm finding elk, another good way of seeing if you have bears coming through your area, which is, you know, in Montana we're not allowed to use salt or bait anything, so I got a trick up my sleeve that I learned last year, and it doesn't involve any of that. So running batteries, good quality batteries, is going to be your number one thing in the higher end cameras, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I got 6 videos out of one of my cameras last year because it was at 60 or 50% battery life. Figured I could keep running it. Well, when I checked it, I had 6 videos on it, and I was like, what the hell? This thing's been up for a month. And I thought something was wrong with the camera itself, but really what it was is the batteries wasn't giving it enough energy to do the videos and do the pictures and do the things that it needed because it was higher end. And that's kind of what I'm getting at. A guy could get into this game with a couple trail cams, low budget ones, put them up and start finding game in the neighborhood, you know what I mean? It's like I go out every year. If I want more trail cams, I kind of shop around, try finding a good deal for them, and I go put them up. One thing I will not recommend, and I will never back this other company, it's Amcrest trail camera off Amazon. I hate to say it, stay away from them. I'm not bashing them, but I ran about 5 of them the other year, and they took non-stop pictures, and they just, ruined my whole trail cam season, and I only got like 2 pictures of the bulls, and that's it. I got some deer and everything, some nice deer. But anyways, when you're in the market for shopping for trail cams, don't try looking at, oh, I need a $300, $400 trail cam or $200 trail cam, $100 trail cam. I recommend this 2-guard trail cam is actually pretty good. I recommend you getting your foot in the door first if you're new to this, and then later down the line purchase yourself some other trail cams and just work your way up to a different name brand trail cam if that's something that you're interested in. But anyways, that's my 2 thoughts about trail cams. This is part 1. I'm going to make a couple different series and then run this into June. We got spring black bear coming up. I'm hoping to get a couple of films going with that as well. They'll be coming up on my channel of making the season. So I hope you guys stay tuned and please hit that subscribe button. Anyways, until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.